No more yawning.
I can't not yawn.
This is a yawn-free zone. Okay, here we go. We are starting it, and the audio's going, and we're off to the races in 3, 2, 1. This volume. It's a Monday. Do that again. Why is everything so low?
I don't know.
That's why you're so loud. Here.
Okay.
Say something.
Am I too loud?
Not you. Say something normal.
Loud.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
It's not a Monday. It's a Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday, innit?
What happened? Where'd you get that? What's that from?
I don't know. It's just in my head forever.
Look, British things, they stick around. Okay.
Yeah, the British, if you could say anything about the British, is that they've stuck around.
You could say that.
Yeah.
They were imperialistic bastards.
Yeah, and they conquered a bunch of people.
Now they just sit around eating turkey Twizzlers.
What?
And
the hell's a turkey Twizzler?
Mushy peas. Zoe will tell us. She knows what that is.
That sounds gross. I don't eat turkey, though. So.
It's not Twizzlers like we have. Like the candy kind.
Because that's what I was thinking. It's like
I think they're more
twisted...
like Slim Jims made out of turkey.
Okay, that's kind of what I was picturing. It was like basically a Twizzler made out of turkey, but...
I assume that's a thing.
Yeah.
Zoe, clear us up on that if we're wrong, okay? Anyway, we're here. We're back. We got a show. We got to do it. Why didn't we have a show yesterday? Well, the answer's simple. Sometimes family calls. Carter had babysitting for the little ones.
Babysitting duty.
And we thought it'd be over in time for us to do like a later night show, but it never happened. So Carter came home late. So we're like, you know what? Let's push a day.
Let's push it tomorrow.
So here we are. And it's a good thing we did because...
And now we're here.
It's October 1st. What does that remind me of? You just said that. What does that remind me of? Oh, we started at the bottom. Now we're here.
Oh.
That's what it reminds me of. Where's my... Oh, it's on here. It's the screen.
We're going insane today is the main
We're going to start FrogTober today.
FrogTober.
We hinted it last week. We're going to draw Halloween... Themed art every day.
It doesn't have to be even Halloween. Just themed art. Every day has a prompt.
And you might say, well, this sounds like Inktober. Sort of, but it's our own thing, and it's just with you guys.
Everyone has their own thing.
Yeah.
But we're doing it with y'all.
Yeah.
We're excited.
We're starting today with literal frog pants as our number one.
Yeah, our theme today is literal frog pants.
Yeah, and these are a bunch of these you guys came up with. We threw a few in here as well. It's a whole list of 31 things that we're drawing. It includes things like haunted video game, grumpy toad, haunted lunch, autumn lights. I don't know what that one will be. Headless horse frog, were roosters.
Yeah, so we invite people to
do it with us.
Find the list. We're going to put it on Patreon and then publicly.
Yeah, I'll put it on the Patreon.
And then we'll link the Discord
and all that.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
So follow along.
And then a bunch of times this month we'll stream draw.
Yeah.
As well. I don't know if we're doing today or not because of how damned tired I am.
Yeah.
We still have to draw, but I might just do it on a couch where I'm not bothered
but we'll do streams occasionally. Yeah. We'll post our art.
But the goal is 31, a total of 62 drawings.
Oh, yeah, between
the two
I was like, 62, no.
Done by the end of the month. And then if you guys kick in, who knows how many that is. And we'll share all this out to everybody. It'll all be public.
We'll have a hashtag. We got to figure out a hashtag.
And yes, Jerry, there is a Discord channel specifically for the Monday show, and that is where we will put all this stuff.
Yes.
So watch for that. I know our Discord's a little crowded. There's a lot of channels in there, but it's in there.
But yeah, Monday show is where you should look for art.
Yep, that'll be
and
later
poster
today.
Art.
Poster art.
Post your art.
Post your art. Yeah, that's where you'll post yours too.
Y'all should post yours.
Because when y'all do, then we'll know and we can pull it out and put it in part of ours and all that stuff.
Yeah, share them.
You know what we should do? I have to look at it. This is even possible. Does Google Forms let people upload anything yet?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
You can upload files?
Yeah. It has to be below a certain amount, but yes, you can do it.
What's the limit?
I think it's 10 megabytes.
Megabytes? We could do that.
I think.
Hold on.
I used to have to do this for work all the time.
We're about to find out.
We're learning.
We're doing it now.
We're learning as we go.
I'm going to go blank
form.
What
an entertaining thing
it's really entertaining.
Have happen at this moment.
Absolutely entertaining. Okay, here it is. You go, see, file upload. Here it is. Oh, let respondents upload files to Drive. Files will be to the owner's Google Drive. That's why they don't care, because they're just using my space.
Yeah, they just use your space.
Hold on.
It makes a folder for you.
You know what? That's what we're going to do. All right. So wait for that.
We're
Watch
submitting.
for that. Yeah.
Fancy.
You and I won't submit ours because we have them.
Well, obviously.
But everybody else who wants to submit one can use this form I'll build. It'll let you put your name or a nickname and upload your art every day. And then we'll have some fun with everybody doing art shit.
Yeah. I love this. I think that's a great idea.
I do too. How do you feel now that Mom's home again?
Good.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think Mom's energy level after her.
Yeah, Mom got back with a lot of energy.
We don't have it.
Oh, we don't have it because this whole week has been just stressful. This weekend has been stressful and chaotic.
Yeah.
And so she came back and she was like 6 a.m. like, let's clean stuff. Let's do stuff. And I'm like, I'm so tired.
Yeah, there was a lot. Carter had a convention.
Yep. I was at FanX Salt Lake
City FanX. They used to call it Comicon. Then they got sued by San Diego and then they couldn't use the name anymore.
Whatever.
But dude, it was a big one this year.
Yeah.
Like all the hobbits were there.
All the hobbits.
With the exception of The Hobbit. Martin Freeman, he wasn't there.
But
all the original Lord of the Rings 2000s movies.
Andy Serkis.
Hobbits. Andy Serkis was there, so Gollum was there.
So was what's his bucket who plays Gimli? He's like usually there though.
Oh, he always goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's easy.
He's cool.
You saw Linda Hamilton.
Nope. Rhys Darby.
Davies.
John Rhys Davies.
Yes.
Davis.
Rhys Darby.
Rhys Darby is
you want to pull a chesty?
Bean meeting?
Ben meeting? Pull a chesty? He may have been there, was he? I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Chelsea Grammer was weirdly there.
Chelsea? You mean Kelsey Grammer?
I meant Kelsey. Why did I say
Because
Chelsea?
you're tired. Kelsey Grammer was there being all,
I saw him from afar, from a distance. He's a little crusty.
Was he there to talk about Frasier, or was he there to talk about X-Men 2?
I don't even know if he was on a panel or anything. I think he was just there.
He's just there?
For signatures and stuff.
Weird. And then Mel Gibson did a panel, and you loved it.
Yeah.
Best thing Carter saw all weekend. Mm-hmm. The Mel Gibson panel.
Yeah.
What did he talk about? Because you had to sit through part of it waiting for something. Just himself?
Yeah. It wasn't because a lot of the panels are like question-based, so people can go up and ask a question. This one was not. So he literally just talked about his random movies and directing and...
Do you talk about anti-Semitic things?
No, but he was kind of a dick the whole time.
He didn't go, I was Mad Max and I hate the Jews. You do that?
He might as well have.
Because he does that.
Yeah.
He's making a sequel to The Passion of the Christ,
Ugh.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
What's the sequel look like?
I don't know.
I've seen that movie.
Bad.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm sure.
I mean, as far as... He's a good director.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Mel Gibson.
He's just an anti-Semitic piece of garbage.
He's just kind of a poo-poo. But he is really... He's a really good... when he directs and isn't all bogged down in bullshit, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
I will have an open mind.
All right.
I just don't know how Jesus comes back for a sequel. Like, what does that even look like?
How does Jesus come back?
What if he's going to try to not fake it, but just like predict what a second coming looks like?
I wouldn't put it past him.
That would be dumb.
That'd be dumb.
Very dumb.
Be stupid. Anyway,
so you guys sat through that because you wanted to watch Linda Hamilton or something.
No.
What happened there?
So we wanted to see what's called Twisted Tunes, where they bring a bunch of voice actors in and they do like a script from a movie. This year they did Toy Story.
Okay.
And they read the script, but like they change what voices they do.
Yeah.
And it's like either voices they've voiced in cartoons and stuff and games, or they'll do like impressions they can do.
Was that with Neil Newbon and all those guys?
No.
Okay. They were just there for I almost said Battlestar
Baldur's
3.
Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3 stuff.
Yes.
And you got to meet them.
Yeah.
And they saw your Karlach costume.
I did.
Karlach wasn't there.
I did the whole lines and junk and got them to sign things.
Nice.
Like a real fan.
And it's true. Neil Newbon does not wear sleeveless or sleeved shirts.
He rarely wears sleeves. He did not wear sleeves the whole time.
He even said somebody didn't give him a shirt and he said, I need to take the sleeves off.
Yeah, my old coworkers gave him one of our shirts and he's like, I'm going to cut the sleeves off. He was super nice.
He's
he was
really nice.
Clearly exhausted. Like he was so just like too many people in a day, kind of tired.
Yeah, but he has people. He's doing good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he had people before BG3, but he does now.
Definitely does now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun.
Turns out those roles were star-making roles.
Turns out, yeah. This doesn't come along very often for, voice, especially actors who, do voices in games and such.
Yeah. It's too bad Liam and crew weren't there this year. They've been before, but they didn't go this year. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
They didn't go this year because of just too many conflicting
lots of stuff going
They got
on.
things going on over there, but he would have really liked your Karlach biz.
It was fun. I looked cool.
Yeah. I don't have pictures handy, but I'd put them up if I did.
Here, I can show you. I can send you.
Well, I have your text, right? Where did you originally send these? Just to me directly?
Me and Alicia were actually on the person who was doing like videos for the Baldur's Gate people were in one of the videos for like a second because we were in line.
Do you have a video?
I don't just have it handy.
Lame.
Sorry.
So there it is. There's Carter and her friend Alicia. And Alicia is obviously, what's his name? Astarion. And then her hair, dude, it's almost, it's like twice as big as Astarion's hair.
I mean, how do you do a wig, you know?
Whoops, what did I do? There it is.
My wig was so complicated.
And one of your horns fell off.
And one of my horn, okay, story time.
Story time.
My horn fell off before I entered the convention.
You didn't even get in there?
So what we do is we park at City Creek, right? Yeah. Which is this like mall that's across from the convention center.
How was parking?
Not horrible.
I'm surprised.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
I'm a little surprised to hear that.
The first day was the worst, and then it got better and better each day.
Well, yeah. But there's parking at the Salt Palace, but I'm sure that was horrible.
Oh, no. That's,
I wouldn't do that.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But, anyway.
Most people that's why people are taking the tracks to this thing for the most part.
A lot of train.
And that train, the light rail we have here, packed full of nerds wearing costumes.
Yeah. It stinks.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm being honest. That's not just a stereotype.
Well,
I've been in that train
after than it does before.
Yeah,
the coming
there's a smell.
There is a con
for
smell.
sure.
Yeah. Sweaty bodies doing sweaty things. Yeah.
We were in City Creek, which is the little mall.
Yeah.
And Alicia, my friend who was dressed as a Sarian, was like, "Hey, you want to do some like quick pictures out here, just so we have some like really nice lighting and stuff before we're in the con?" And I was like, "That sounds cool." So we go over. I go over to sit on this rock, and I hear just this noise coming from my wig, and it just goes and like falls off my face.
It's the heavier, longer horn.
Yeah, the heavier, longer horn. And the
you have
reason
that down
it
here?
fell off.
It's really cool. It's not down here, is it? I thought I saw it.
I think it's in the living room outside.
Brian Ibbett 3D printed these, and they're beautiful.
Yeah,
and then
they're
Carter
awesome.
printed them. Painted them. Your paint job's amazing.
Thank you.
And they're perfect. The problem is how to hold those well.
So I figured out how to hold them on.
You got medical glue or something.
So I got this like medical grade glue adhesive that sticks to your skin. That worked great. The problem was because the bigger horn was so heavy, it didn't hold it on its own. So I had to, my wig was so complicated. I had the wig, which was cut so that my shaved side could be shown.
Yeah.
Because she has a shaved side.
Yeah.
Then I had magnets where the horns go.
Yeah.
And then a magnet on the back of the horns. And then so I attached it with glue and a magnet to the wig,
you
right?
Need some power. You need power on those magnets.
No, they were great. The magnets were awesome.
Okay.
The problem is the big one, the glue on the magnet fell off.
Oh.
And so the glue on my forehead could no longer hold it up, and so it just popped right off.
Did you use medical glue? And this, Dr. Tolbert, this is a thing, right? Medical glue? Like when someone has...
It's medical grade
stitches,
adhesive is what it's called.
Is it the one where you get the liquid stitches?
I don't know. It's just medical grade adhesive.
Okay. But you would use
people use it for a lot of prosthetics and stuff.
Oh, right. Because I would assume so. Because you don't want something that's like going to fall apart because of sweat or whatever.
Yeah, it's like sweat proof and stuff. So it worked really good, except that the magnet broke, which I didn't think the magnet was going to be the thing that broke, but whatever.
Yeah, you'd think it would stay. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Because it held up for hours, and then as soon as we get to the con, because I had to put those on kind of early. I had to put in my contacts first because those were crazy before I could do makeup. But then I had to put my horns on before I could finish my makeup, and so it was like these layers. So those horns were on me for like a good 4 hours before we even went.
It's hard to see it. I'm zooming in here, but her contacts are like almost like tiger lenses.
Yeah,
kind of what they are, like cat.
Like cat, yeah.
Yeah.
They were cool.
They were cool, but they did a funny thing, which is ironic because Carter's had this thing since she was little. When she's tired, her eyes go from normal
they tilt a little
to
bit.
This. And these contacts did that.
Yeah.
So they have a line down the middle like cats.
Spinning all day.
Because some of them are weighted, and the weighted ones are
expensive and like
very
uncomfortable. Yeah.
So these were just normal, whatever. Where do you even get these? Where do you get a pair of contacts with like cat?
I think you have to buy them online at like professional cosplay places.
Well, where'd you get it?
We got them at this contact place that Alicia has.
She has a contact place?
On the interwebs.
On the webs?
Interwebs?
The wet internet?
Ew.
The internet. The interwet.
The interwet.
So that doesn't sound good. So
anyway, yes.
Yeah. So wait, I forgot. I lost where Linda Hamilton came into this.
Oh, so we got way off track. So we went to Twisted Tunes. But
she was at that?
To get into Twisted Tunes, you have to be there really early because the lines get crazy and it fills up really quick. Because it's kind of it's like famously like the big one, right?
It's big.
Because it's got like Jim Cummings is there. What the hell's his name that plays Samurai Jack?
Oh, Lamar. He got shot in the face. Phil Lamar got shot in the face in Pulp Fiction. In the back
Phil
of the car.
Lamar was there. One of the Animaniacs who's always there. He like lives in Utah and he loves this.
Yeah,
he was there.
I forgot his name, but yeah.
I can't remember who else was there. Awesome, a ton of voice actors, really cool.
Mel Gibson snuck in.
Get in there, you have to be early. The thing is, you can actually sit in the big like ballroom thing for as long as you want.
Any Star Trek people this year?
Not that I know
like
of.
TNG, there were tons of them 2 years ago.
I didn't see anyone.
Okay, maybe they rotate out. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, anyway, the point is, you can sit in there all you want.
Oh, Rob Paulson.
So we went to sit.
Rob Paulson,
yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one that lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We sat in there for a long time.
Yeah.
Because we were like, we want to sit anyway. Our feet are killing us because we were in line all day. And then we wanted to see that Twisted Tune. So we're like, oh, we'll just like sit through some of the panels that are like before that. One was Mel Gibson, which I did not want to sit through, but
Incredible
what are you going to
panel. Do? Yeah, amazing stuff.
And then the second one was the Terminator panel. I think that's the order we saw them in. I don't remember. Point is, I saw Linda Hamilton and she's a badass. I love her.
Who else came to that?
It was
Arnold's
her.
Not there.
It was so bad.
Was it the one that played John Connor, the kid? But now he's old and fat.
One of the kids. It was the
Not
kid.
Old and fat, but he went through some real drug issues.
It was the kid, and then one guy he had an amazing voice. I liked his voice a lot.
Robert Patrick.
Kind of an old dude.
Robert Patrick.
Probably
played the T-1000.
Maybe. I don't know.
Have you never seen Terminator 2?
I haven't. I haven't seen any Terminators.
Well, you don't need to bother with the first one, but the second one rules.
Sarah Connor.
We're fixing that.
The point is, she was cool.
Linda I can tell you on one finger how many good Terminator movies there are.
And it's just 2?
2.
Yep.
Three's no good. One is.
It's funny
one's
that the
good
first one isn't as good.
It's just old and doesn't quite hold up.
Yeah.
84. There's some things about it. You know what? We could see one and it would be okay. One's fine.
Okay.
Especially if you want to see Linda Hamilton's boob.
All right.
Her boob is in it, and also Hicks is in it from Aliens.
Oh.
And James Cameron directed both these movies.
That's Hicks, right?
No,
Which
that's Hudson.
Hicks? Oh.
Hicks is the one that survives at the end. Says the only way to know for sure is to nuke him from orbit.
Yeah.
He's the one that survives.
Yeah. Well, he survives
for a while.
Yeah.
But anyway, oh yeah, I forgot. So is Hudson. Hudson's in Terminator 2 as well.
Wait, really?
James Cameron he brings his favorite actors around.
He likes his actors.
Yeah, like Sigourney Weaver's in the first, maybe the second. I haven't seen it, but she's in the first Avatar movie.
Yeah,
that he directed.
Yeah,
she was Lady Avatar.
Lady Avatar of the Avatar
of
the
people. The Avatar realm.
Avatarians.
Avatarians.
Oh, careful.
I almost said Avratardians. Is that almost what I said?
You got close.
Anyway, so you went to that, and that was probably fun for a series you've never seen anything in.
Yeah, it was fun. They were entertaining.
No Arnold, though. That's weird.
Well,
you got to have Arnold there. He's a big deal, though.
Yeah, he's a big deal. All of them, yeah.
Shatner was there a couple years ago, and Stan Lee, one of his last con visits was us.
Yeah. But me and Alicia, we went 3 days, and then our friend Natalie joined us for 2 of the days.
Yeah.
And when we would get home, you could attest to this, we'd get home and we would just die. We were so tired.
Yeah, they would come home and I'd be like doing a show late or feeding the dogs or something. You guys look like
death.
Hammered trash.
Also, I had this really fun thing that I think was triggered by stress that I've never had before.
What?
Where every morning when we were going to the con, I couldn't eat solid food without it making me feel like I was going to puke. So I had to go. So I would go, and there's like a Roxbury in the mall over there, and I would just get a shake.
Yeah, but how long did that last?
Still made me feel gross, but whatever.
Feels like that wouldn't last long enough. Like about halfway through the first couple hours, you'd be hungry.
Well, on the first day, I didn't eat anything, and
what is that? Why?
I don't know. I went into survival mode or something. My stress was bad. It was weird. I've never had anything like that. It was horrible.
I do that. I have that all the time.
And then I got home and like I cleaned my face because I was bright red, obviously, from Karlach. And I cleaned my face and I had the darkest circles and I was like all sunken and dying.
The tub looked like that episode of Breaking Bad where they put the acid in the tub. It's all red and bloody.
Yeah.
It was gross.
The pig dissolving.
The pig now was a person.
I know, but wasn't it a pig that like on set they used a pig?
Maybe. I don't know.
Something like that.
I have no idea. It was really foul though. It's where Mom checked out. Ugh. She said, "I can't watch this show."
I haven't watched most of it. I've seen clips and stuff from
Love
Mythbusters.
Breaking Bad.
Yep.
So much. They probably did Mythbusters about whether that tub would break through the wall. Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
knew it was
like the tub survived.
It did.
I think it was also like the thing they used. Maybe they used the pig, and that's what I'm thinking of. But I think the meat like didn't fully dissolve.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's foul.
Anyway.
Oh, that's where they used the pig.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm thinking of the pig. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
That's what you're thinking of. Well, all right. So you had a good con. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Is anything? No regrets. Nothing weird. No creepies. Nothing weird.
I mean, you always get a couple creepies.
Like what? What does somebody say something?
Just like guys in line who would be weird about the fact that I was Karlach. What? Oh my gosh. By the way, being dressed as Karlach and being a very tall chick.
Yeah.
So many women flirted with me.
Really?
So many.
Flirted?
Like, yeah.
Explain.
Like, there was one girl who would, like, looked me up and down and was just like, so you guys have an Instagram? Like, being super like, oh.
Very demure.
And then being like, she was dressed as Isabel from Baldur's Gate, which is like the daughter of Ketheric.
Wait, the teeth. Oh, not the tiefling kid.
She's human.
Right.
She's
I know
human, and she has like makeup that's crazy. Anyway, so in the game, she is in a relationship with Dame Aelin, who's like this big angel chick. Point is, this girl was dressed as Isabel and was like, hey, if you ever do Dame Aelin, like, that would be so fun. Like, just flirting.
And we said, give me your number.
No, but I was scared someone was gonna.
You want to exchange Venmo?
A lot of girls, though. A lot of women being like, you look so pretty.
Well, I mean, you did. It was impressive. You look great. You were
I got
tall.
told I was hot several times.
Ugh, by who?
Women.
Okay.
Random women.
I don't mind the women doing it. It's some creepy dude doing it.
I did have a couple creepy dudes who would just be like one guy in line was like, oh, is she your favorite character? And I was like, oh, I just wanted to do her. And he was like, well, you're built like her. And I was like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, maybe he could stop.
I don't want to be around you.
That line of discussion probably didn't.
It made me entirely uncomfortable. But yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Fun stuff at the Salt Lake Comicon /
I want to feel hot. I don't want anyone to perceive me as hot. Oh, do you know what I mean?
Sure. Your mom's having hot flashes now.
Yeah.
Does that make her hot?
I mean, technically, yes.
Yeah. She's like laying next to a pile of coals at night. Sometimes she'll have one, and I can just feel it.
You can feel it?
Oh, yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
I have to move away.
Ooh, that makes me like... Blah.
She like flops out of the blanket and just like lays there. I'm like, you okay? She goes, yeah, it's just another one.
Weird.
And I'm like, oh, please don't.
That's crazy. You should sleep with like ice packs at your feet.
Yeah, why not? I should go to bed with cold feet. How about that?
There you go. Get yourself cold feet.
I wish I'd have gone. I really liked it when I went, but it's been years since I've been back. And then you and I went way back in 2014 and had a booth.
Did our booth.
That was fun.
That was fun.
And then you
thought about doing a booth again.
She has a friend who gets like 10K or more.
I do have a friend who does
year.
very well.
She makes a crap load of money.
Yeah.
And it's still not enough.
No, never enough.
That friend of yours is going to make a lot of money, and then it'll never be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's her life.
She does really well, though. She's a great artist.
She is very good.
Next year, I really want to try to get a booth. Me and my friends are trying to like all go in and like get one together because Fenix's
if you need me to flex
organization sucks ass.
I know, but if you need me to flex some like notoriety muscle, like if you want
it won't matter.
It might. The people running the thing, if you say, hey, we got a local who could really make our lives hard if we don't give them a booth.
My point is,
we threaten them is what I'm saying.
We threaten them.
Yeah, we give them a threat.
100%.
Yeah. No,
the process for it is such a mess that like so many local artists didn't get in this year, and it was just like a whole disaster. Yeah. Their organization stuff is so bad.
It's pretty bad. Part of it is because it's so freaking big now.
Yeah, it's huge, and no one knows how to do anything.
Yeah, but it's good. It's one of the cooler cons now.
Isn't Dan Farr in prison?
Somebody is that the guy who founded it? Somebody who was involved in the founding.
He
has some skeevy business going on.
He called bomb threats to a bunch of places, including the university.
Right.
I got what's the word? Evacuated because of one of his bomb threats.
Yeah, this guy was
when I was working
he's
up there.
A total nut. He's not there anymore.
I'm pretty sure he might be in prison.
Yeah, I think he may
or at
have.
least has been charged with something. I don't know.
Something like that, but he's no longer involved. Yeah, Kevin confirms in the chat. Oh, it's the other guys in the prison?
Oh.
Ryan Brandenburg?
Oh. I just know that there were bomb threats.
Thing was
it was a whole thing.
Why does it always seem like people who, the go-getters out there who are getting big stuff done are nuts? What's going on?
Nutso? I don't know.
Do we need them?
Idea.
Do we need people like that?
No. We all need to relax. We all need to go back to the times of fishing in rivers and such.
Oh my gosh, really? You want to go that far?
I'm sick of society.
No, look. Yeah, no, I can't argue with that. There's some of that.
Can't argue.
Travis says we should go to Dragon Con. I mean, that's cosplay heaven.
If I could get my horn to not fall off, I would do Dragon Con.
Maybe we'll go next year. I ain't dressing up.
Why not?
Because
why not?
I'm not a cosplayer.
Why not?
I don't care about it.
You know what's really funny about the cosplay community? And you know who can probably confirm this is Brittany, Bill's wife.
Yeah. Brittany Duran.
Yeah, Brittany Duran.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I think of their last name?
I don't know.
For a second, I was like,
You knew it was
Durian.
Bill. It's fine. But anyway,
Brittany and Bill. Brittany can probably attest to this. Cosplayers are all short.
Well, yeah.
I am the tallest person in a cosplay room.
I see that a lot, but that's like actors are all short.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then once in a while you get a Jeff Goldblum walking through.
But why is cosplay a short man's game?
Oh, was he here this year?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I didn't hear about
Why
it.
is it I don't know.
Like every single cosplayer I'd come across, we get pictures with. We got so many pictures. Oh my gosh. I've never had more pictures taken of me as Karlach than like ever. But
so
like every single one we'd come across, women, dudes, everyone was tiny.
So, all right, I want to do this real quick. I'm going to look this up, see if there's any reason for that. My guess is the same reason a lot of people in Hollywood are. So when you see Tom Cruise or you see...
Yeah, but why would cosplay...
Because you look good in photos?
But why would cosplay attract short people specifically?
I don't have a good answer
more
for
than
this.
tall people.
I mean,
there are tall cosplayers, but like I'm one.
Yeah, but most of them will be like, well, I guess I'll be Chewbacca, or I'll be Karlach because she's tall, or I'll be...
Maybe I don't know. I just did not see...
Maybe there's more short to average height characters to cosplay.
Yeah, but no one cares about that. No one's cosplaying a character because they're short.
Are you sure about that?
Although me and Alicia, not the reason we chose them, but we thought it would be fun to be Astarion and Karlach is because she's way shorter than me, so we thought it would be funny.
This is a nutty...
height difference.
You know what? We're a bunch of Star Trek people. Here's who was there. Listen to this list, you guys.
Show me the list.
Well, I'll just read it to you.
I mean, tell me the list.
Andy Serkis. You told me about that. John Rhys Davies. We knew about that.
Oh, I did also sit in his panel, Andy Serkis's.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good.
I heard he was a little nutty.
Nutty?
Well, Alicia was saying something. Maybe she didn't mean him. She may have meant somebody else. Did he talk about apes and stuff? The apes movies? Dude, I freaking
talked
love
about Caesar.
those.
I didn't know this. I mean, this seems obvious now, but he went and studied apes in nature.
Yeah.
And then studied them at the zoo to understand the differences in behaviors.
He did that with King Kong also.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's that guy's into it.
He's into it. He's cool. He's a
anyway,
cool boy.
Susan Sarandon for some reason.
Okay.
Matthew Lillard.
Yep.
From SLC Punk, and of course, he's Shaggy.
A lot of things.
Stuff. Yeah. Anthony Daniels from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Jonathan Frakes from Star Trek.
Jonathan
The Next Generation.
Frakes was there?
Yep. Will Wheaton was there this year.
Will Wheaton was there?
LeVar Burton. Look at those three.
How did I not see any of these?
I don't know.
Booths.
Jason Isaacs, who's...
I did know Jason Isaacs because he's also Gortash in Baldur's Gate. He's the voice of Gortash.
I wonder if, plus he's in
So they
Harry
had a bunch
Potter,
of Baldur's
Star
Gate stuff.
Trek,
No, I know.
Star Wars.
I just knew he was there because they had a bunch of Baldur's Gate stuff with him.
Bonnie Wright, who played Harry's girlfriend in Harry Potter. What was her name? Jenny?
Oh, Ginny.
Ginny?
Gingy.
She was there. I wonder if those two ever bonked heads and said, "Hey, it's you. It's old
howdy,
Lucius Malfoy. What's up?" He's like, "Hey, how's it going? Too bad J.K. Rowling's a real weirdo."
Yeah.
Anyway.
See
you next time. Okay, how about this one? Maggie Grace from Fear the Walking Dead, Lost, and Twilight.
Okay.
How
yeah,
about,
freaking Carlisle from Twilight. I don't remember his actual name.
I don't know his name.
He was there weirdly.
Oh, Michael Biehn. Hicks was there. So Hicks was on that Aliens panel. You just didn't know it because he's old and crusty now.
I didn't go to an Aliens panel.
Oh, I thought you... or not Aliens.
Terminator.
Terminator's what I meant.
So that's him?
Well, is it this guy? Here.
Show me.
Oh, shit.
He was just he was so proper and like gentlemanly. It threw me off.
You know what I need? A screen that's like up in the air that I can just show you. Okay, right here.
Wait. I agree. Give me more screens.
Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Okay. This guy? Was he up there? He's also in Ahsoka.
Maybe. I don't actually know. He was so far away.
He looks a lot older than he used to.
If I heard his voice the way he was talking and being like, oh, yes. He was just so like actory and...
Actory?
You know what I mean? Like he was very like, let's talk about the craft in the way that...
There's Edward Furlong from The Terminator, of course. After all of his drug problems, that's good to see him doing there. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters.
Wow.
I like Ernie Hudson.
There's a lot of people. A lot of people also bailed last minute. Was
Lou Diamond Phillips there or did he leave?
Who is Lou Diamond Phillips?
You don't know. When I was growing up, that guy was everywhere. He was in Young Guns 1 and 2. He was in La Bamba.
La Bamba?
It's the story of, what's his name, that blew up in the plane. I forgot his name. Ronnie.
You've watched more movies than I have.
Oh, I've seen every movie ever made.
Yeah.
Priscilla Presley, Elvis's daughter.
Weird.
Let's see. John Heater was there.
John Heater was
the
there?
Napoleon Dynamite himself.
Oh, I didn't know he was there. They booked him last second.
Oh, him and the guy that played Efren Ramirez, the guy that played who was his friend?
Pedro
was there.
I know he was at least the last minute one.
Paul Williams was there. I love him. How about Peter Billingsley from A Christmas Story as a kid? You shoot your eye out. That kid.
You'll shoot your eye out.
He was in there.
All right.
So was Scott Schwartz, his friend who licked the pole.
Oh.
And then spent his 20s in porn.
Oh.
And then came back to regular acting after that. Man, you really missed out on the right panels here.
Apparently.
Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner were there. The Bionic Woman and the $1 Million Man.
Wow.
It's the 70s. You don't know about that stuff.
I know of them.
Melissa Gilbert from Little House on the Prairie.
I did know about that. There was like a whole Little House on the Prairie cosplay group running around.
Stephen John Ward from One Piece.
I want to clarify my FanX experience. My FanX experience is dressing up and going to Artist Alley. This year I went and saw some celebrities, which I never do.
Patrick Warburton was there.
Yeah, I did know that.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. That's a typo. Hey. Hey, Peter. Hey. Did you see him? You didn't see him there?
No.
Hey.
It's pretty good. I like how your impression of him is just breathing out.
And you had, hold on, a couple more on here. Thomas Jane from Boogie Nights, The Expanse, and The Punisher. I love him.
I'm just saying. I don't usually do the celebrity thing. I don't really care. We go to some panels, not much, but it's mostly just Artist Alley and walking around.
I get it. But this year you were a lot more involved in that stuff.
Yeah.
One final note here. Where'd she go? I lost her. There's somebody I like here.
Whom?
I lost him. Whom?
Dick
Well, there's
Van
Lamar,
Dyke
Phil Lamar.
canceled.
You mentioned that. Dick Van Dyke canceled.
Yeah.
Well, he's 100.
I know. He's 99, and I'm like, that's fair.
If you're going to have a guy cancel,
They had a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car, though, that you could get a photo in.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what that car looks like.
I've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
We should watch it sometime.
They also had
Very
a
old.
full giant Appa that you could get a photo with. It was too expensive, but it was so cool.
From
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow.
Airbender.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then Artist Alley had some decent names in it, I guess.
Artist Alley is awesome every year.
But you're saying the complaint this year is not enough local spots? It was all
just
national
getting
spots
was a mess.
Yeah.
It was literally like people would submit and then they'd be told that they got approved, but because they didn't pay right away, that they got moved down to a wait list, which was really weird.
That is weird. I don't love that.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Well, maybe I'll get back there next year. I hate the crowd.
It's so much.
Because once you've been, you kind of have been. And it's like.
That's why we go to cosplay and Artist Alley.
Yeah, you guys are doing it right.
I like
Plus, you have
Artist
a
Alley.
friends group. It's fun when you're all friends.
The Artist Alley is my friend. Yeah.
Oh, you want to hear something happened yesterday? So we're at In and Out. We saw KT dated his boss there. That was fun.
Yeah, that was funny.
But that's not the main thing I want to tell you. So while we're there.
Uh-oh.
So it's me, Carter, and Taylor, and then the babies.
Yeah.
Van, who's 5. Phoebe's almost 2.
2.
She'll be 2 in a couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's gross. I hate that.
It is gross. 2 years. Can you believe that?
Ugh.
Where did that go?
I don't know. Where did it go? I need to make a birthday sign for her.
I want my time back.
I was supposed to make a big duck.
Priscilla's Elvis's ex-wife. Sorry, Greg. You're right.
Oh.
Not daughter. I always mix them up. She was married to Elvis. She just looks
more drama.
So young still. It doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Boy, I bet she's got stories. Hey, baby. We're all out of bacon. Blah. Anyway.
Elvis impressions and Elvis impressions and Nixon impressions are a little close.
Oh, they are.
It's a lot of jowls and moving your head.
I wish they would have been there. You could have had fun with the Futurama crew. They were there last year.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at the In-N-Out there, and you got all these very efficient young people working the place.
Young folk.
Everything's going off like it's supposed to, and we're waiting for our food. And for the first few numbers, the girl came to the counter and went,
"Oh, yeah.
Number 31? Number 31?"
Yeah.
And number 31 to go get their food.
It wasn't super busy, so it was like not super loud. So
then ours got called 32.
Yeah.
I remember the number.
Good job.
Tay goes in and gets our food, brings it back. And then 33 somebody grabs a microphone.
It has like a PA.
And here's my impression. The place is just kind of, everyone's talking, eating food. There's a little bit of music. 33. Your freaking stuff is here. Like,
and the best is you went, did they just discover that?
Like, did the guy just go, "Oh, we have a speaker.
Oh, right. We have a PA.
Why don't we use that?"
Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was good.
Bunch of dummies.
Yeah.
What else? So, yeah, Kim was gone. That sucked. But when I ate cereal and kimchi, Carter thought that was great. She was really proud of me.
Yeah, super proud.
The
best part is that you forgot that Mom had bought you a bunch of meals that you could make frozen.
I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I had burritos. I knew about those.
Yeah.
And I ate that earlier. So I actually kind of had a burrito. Oh, this is what's funny. I kind of had a beef or a steak and cheese burrito, frozen burrito for breakfast because it was around 11. And then I had a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios in oat milk.
Were they the mini Honey Nut Cheerios?
Yeah, the little baby
They're
ones.
so good.
They're good.
Why are they better?
They're not better. They're just...
There's something about them being so small that makes them better.
I don't know what it is. It's weird. You're right. And then I immediately had kimchi.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Horrible.
Not on top of it, but like right after.
In your stomach, it's on top.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
But guess what? I've had the best guts of my life this week.
Apparently you need to eat that all the time.
More cereal kimchi combo.
Yeah, disgusting.
Priscilla Presley is 79. All right, the photo they put up here is not 79.
Yeah, probably not.
All right. She's all shook up. All right, check this out.
All right.
Frost MN wrote in, Minnesota.
Frost, Minnesota.
I assume.
Minnesota.
Says, listening to the Monday show, if Carter is serious about the sword training,
yes,
I believe the two things to search for are either HEMA, which stands for, it's HEMA, stands for Historical European Martial Arts, or the SCA, which is the Society of Creative Anachronism. So look up SCA.
Wait, isn't that...
Or HEMA, and either one of those, just put sword in the search and you'll get it.
Society for Creative Anachronism.
Anachronism.
What is anachronism?
Anachronistic. So if something is anachronistic, it's like not faking a thing that's old or an equivalency kind of. That's what
recreation.
The word. Recreation is the word I'm looking for.
So they're the ones who are like, they're making sure things are actually accurate at the Ren Fair?
Yeah, because it's old, it's historical, so you want to be historically accurate.
Like
they just said in the chat, out of time. There you go, Icor. That is correct. Anachronistic is out of time. So when you do something like an old Western, or you do a fantasy
you want to
film,
make sure everything's correct.
Yeah, the more anachronistic you get, the better it should be.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Sure.
Why not? That came to 801-471-0462. We also got an email. This came to us at, what is our email address?
What is our email address?
Shit.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I don't really have a special one. You just go to the website and it lets you send emails.
Oh, it's like a little form.
There's a little thing there. Justin in Arkansas wrote in.
Arkansas?
He says, years ago, me and some friends decided to mess around and see what kind of video game we could make in the span of just a few hours. This is good for you since this is the world you're in.
Yeah, it's like a game jam.
Yeah. Oh, I love game jams. Just like what comes out of them.
Sometimes it's the best stuff.
Yeah. Like I think, where did I hear?
Some of the best concepts come out of like trying to do something in a weekend.
I think Slay the Spire ended up being a game jam game. I think.
I wouldn't be that surprised.
Or started that way. Anyway.
He
says, we decided to mess around. What kind of video game we could make in just a few hours. The game itself was terrible, but my friend Justin Dowdy made a banger of an 8-bit inspired song for the game. I don't have the game files anymore, but I tripled back triple backed up this song. Oh, we backed it up, he means.
Oh.
Because I love it so much. I want to give my friend Justin Dowdy credit for writing a banger of a tune. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks. P.S. Yes, there were 2 of us named Justin working on the project.
Justin and Justin. We're Justin and Justin.
This is it right here.
Ooh.
So far, this is really good.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
This is great.
Yeah. Does your friend Justin have Spotify?
Listen to that.
I want to play whatever this is.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
I mean, I don't even know what to say,
You
Justin.
should download that and then send it to me because I would listen to that.
I'll do that.
Regular.
I'll do it right now. It is downloaded.
Send
Don't
to
let
me.
me. I won't forget. I'll put it in the drive.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Justin. That is so cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Salty Monsters from Space. Salty Monsters from Space is the name of the track.
That's cute. I like it.
So that would be a fun game too.
I need to make a game.
That's really good.
I've started working on many things. Too many things.
Too many things to do.
So many things to do.
Not enough time to do it.
Never.
Here's another one. In regards to the Monday show theme, you could slip in a Shins playlist and no one would be the wiser. Yeah, they would. YouTube would ban us if we put Shins music in there.
Ban us.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You like the Shins.
I love the Shins.
I love the Shins also.
Shins is fantastic. It's like one dude.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
Shins
the
is a
Shins.
dude. He has 2 shins.
He's a fella. And he did that. What was the one that he did like
He's a fella.
the collaborative thing that was a band for a while? Broken Bells.
Broken Bells. Yeah, I love those guys.
Broken Bells is great.
Yeah, what's his name?
Jeremy. I don't know.
It's not Jeremy.
This is your hellish companion, Jeremy.
What's that from?
Your hellish entertainment.
What is that from?
It's from Smiling Friends.
Oh, that's it.
Your only form of hellish entertainment.
I love that show. What's the frog's name?
Mr. Frog.
That's
Hello,
it?
I'm not sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Hello.
Mr. Frog. Hello. Oh, it's so good. Have you ever seen Smiling Friends chat? No?
It's
Get
wonderful.
Watch it.
It's hilarious.
So amazing.
Not for children.
Charles wrote in. This email could apply to the Monday show. I'll leave you to decide. But Carter was mentioning getting a tattoo on the episode of the Monday show called Power of the Bird.
Power of the Bird.
Remember?
Yeah.
You remember?
I'm Amy.
Have you ever seen that episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I realized I don't think Alicia's seen it.
No,
But
definitely
she
not.
does it all the time.
It's because I do it all
It's
the
'cause you
time
do
and
it?
she's
Yeah.
used to it.
I recently got my second tattoo. First one was done about 33 years ago. Jeez.
Wow.
I've been playing WoW for about 18 or 19 years, and I've been playing the same character as my main that entire time. He's a night elf, beastmaster hunter named Shadezar. I thought it was time to honor him, so I had the tattoo, or got the tattoo shown in the attached file. It's the hunter crest with my character's name. I love both shows, the Monday show and the Instance, and everything else you do. Keep up the great work. Hug
cool.
the Flojo, though. Chuck in Salem, Oregon. So I'm now going to share this.
Rad.
Ooh, this is actually really cool.
Show the class.
All right, so I'm put it here first, and then give you a version of it. That's not it. Sorry, I put up pics.
Show
again.
the class.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
So chat sees it. You just now need to.
Whoa,
Nice,
that's
right?
awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Is it calf? Calf tattoo?
Oh, I think that's back of his calf. Yeah.
Yeah, it's calf.
Yeah. What if that was his armpit?
You want to know something weird? I don't grow hair on the back of my calf. Like the calf muscle doesn't grow hair. The rest of my leg does.
I wonder why that is.
But like
do you rub it on the couch a lot or
above
something?
and below it grows hair, but it's just like the circle of calf.
But I thought girls didn't grow hair anywhere.
Yeah, we don't. That's just natural. We're naturally hairless except for our heads and our eyebrows and our eyelashes.
That's right. Only in the and those are perfectly molded from birth
all the time.
Yeah.
To look like we have makeup on.
None of this is standards that we can't hold our young girls to. These
course
are all
not.
natural states.
And if they
of the women.
don't look like that, then they're freaks.
Yeah. I mean, I'll admit. You know what? Let me admit something to you.
Admit something. Go.
I don't know what this is, because I think evolutionarily speaking, this shouldn't be a problem. Mm-hmm. But when I see, let's say, a pretty girl running around on the beach,
Yeah.
and she suddenly goes, woo! And she's got 2 big old furry freaking bush armpits.
Sure.
I go, ugh.
That's called
What is that?
cultural conditioning.
Okay, but why is it so? It's not like it was pounded into me.
It is, but subtly. So you've basically been told or not told, but shown your whole life that that's unacceptable. But
no one's ever said that's unacceptable.
But it's because you got used to women not shaving their pits, not having hair in their armpits.
Yeah.
To the point where when you see it, it's out of the ordinary for you.
So it throws me.
Yeah.
So whose fault is that though?
Society.
Yeah, but society, who? Like, who was the first one that said, "Hey, shave that up"?
I don't know.
And then it just stuck?
That's probably a good question.
And why do I know some women rebel against it? Like you do with your legs, you don't care.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I like you know what I like to do? I like to grow my leg hair really long and then I shave it and then I wear sweatpants and it feels really good.
That is a very weird thing.
It's like really soft.
I like it though.
People who've done that know what I'm talking about.
Like right now, Nick's wife, B, is upstairs right now.
I like how you got all quiet. Like,
wallowing in her hairiness.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I don't have any
totally
judgment.
normal.
But I cannot help but go, oh, right, okay. Like, what is that about?
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't tell mom I told you this. But mom sometimes will be like, I just think it's unsanitary for like armpits to be like hairy for women. And I'm like, but you don't think that for dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
So why is it a problem?
Well, maybe she does. Maybe she does think it for dudes.
Maybe. But I don't think she does.
I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
It's just society and culture and getting used to that stuff.
The Wraith says institutional conditioning. Yeah. Like every ad you see.
Yeah. Everyone's got perfectly... The worst thing is...
Perfectly manicured
those
pits.
are some Photoshop pits.
Oh, always.
Even a shaved pit does not look like that.
Yeah. And then you get into the whole, like, the more a man... I mean this as a criticism of men. The more a man does this or expects this of women, the more I feel like that, the more it infantizes those women.
Yeah.
And then it starts to get into a really creepy thing.
It really can.
I don't like it.
Yep.
But I don't know why it doesn't put me off. It just takes me off guard.
You're just not used to it.
And then I'm fine. It's like, oh, this is whatever. Everybody
You're not
do what
used
you want
to it.
to do.
It's the same reason why if you saw someone with like a burn on the side of their face,
for
exactly. a second, you would have like a second take.
That's what I'm saying.
And I
don't have any judgment for it. I'm not going to make fun of you.
It's just you're so not used to it that your brain looks at it and goes, oh, that's something different. And it like picks on it.
That's what it is. Because it's the same thing with me if I see, like if I'm at this is so weird. If I'm at a restaurant and I see two young 20-something dudes and they kiss, they're going out or something, doesn't do anything to me. I just go, well, yeah. It's fine.
Like any other couple.
It doesn't bother me at all. But if I see a couple of bear-looking dudes, like a couple of really big, hairy, muscly, tattooed up guys, their head shaved and whatever, and then they kiss, I immediately go, okay, all right, I'm okay. You guys are fine. Keep it up.
For some reason, your expectations are just different.
I don't understand it about myself.
You don't expect big, burly, manly men to be gay.
Yeah, it's a very weird thing with me.
That's funny.
It's fascinating. Again, it's no judgment.
No.
I really don't have any.
No, I think it really is just your brain triggering something that says, we've spotted, like, it's almost primal of like, something's different here.
And I know it can change and evolve.
And you see it,
Like trans stuff has changed and evolved for me. I used to be, when I would see somebody say at one of our events, it was kind of new for me to interact this closely with somebody who considered themselves trans or were trans.
Yeah.
And I would see him and go, it wasn't that I would get judgmental. I would just get, oh, crap, I'm going to say something wrong. It was more about me.
Like you'd stress that you'd mess up.
I'd be like, I'm going to say he when I meant she. And I've definitely done that. And I hate that feeling of like all this pressure.
I totally get
is on me. I don't feel that anymore. I see people all the time. I know people all the time. We have tons of people in our community.
When I started college,
it's like nothing.
College was when I first got really like the whole like asking for pronouns and all that stuff, right? Yeah. When I first started, I was like not offended, but like kind of weirded out when someone would ask my pronouns. Like, but now if someone does, I just like have my automatic response. Well, it's funny.
All I ask for,
how you get used to that stuff.
All I ask for people is if I see somebody, less now, I just have a better sense for it now.
Yeah.
But if I see somebody and I don't know, that this is a trans woman, and I go, hey, dude, what's up, man? Just thinking they're into the long hair and the earrings or whatever. Sure. I don't know, right? Yeah. Could be anything.
Because you don't know anything.
I don't know anything. And if all I ask of them, my first time meeting them, is for them not to turn around and go,
be a little bit understanding.
Typical male piece of shit, white. I don't need that. Yeah. What I need them to do is turn around and go, sorry, it's actually she. And I will go, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Yeah. And now we're good.
And
that's all I need.
The hard thing
I need.
Putting it on the person is really difficult. you know what I mean? Like making it their responsibility to inform you. But at the same time, like
sometimes you just don't know.
Sometimes you just don't know. And like
so just go easy on me. I'm a big dumb white guy from freaking Utah. I've never been whiter. Look at this skin. If I was in the sun right now, I'd be red.
You just melt.
It's just who I am.
And also
it's
like
hard sometimes. Sometimes it's hard.
Part of it's just not using gendered terms. Like I say people and folk a lot.
Yeah, what's wrong with folk?
Well, nothing. Nothing's wrong with folk.
What's wrong
that's
with
my
people?
point. It's like nothing.
Oh.
I'm saying I use that instead of saying like guys.
See, I even did it there. I started getting nervous. I'm like, wait, is it evolving again?
No.
If I say folk, does that mean I mean something?
No, I say folks like, and y'all, you complained about y'all a while ago.
Well, I complain
this?
about it all the time because it's a southern thing.
But the
roots of it are, and mom.
A lot of people use y'all now is because it's gender neutral.
Yeah, that's true. But I like when they say all y'alls.
All y'alls.
All y'alls. Is that all y'all's car?
Yeah,
I like that.
It's cute.
It's usually just one person you're talking to. Is that all y'all's car?
Is that all y'all's car? No, yeah. It's like one of those things where you just kind of learn different language cues.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
I say dude to everyone, and then I feel guilty.
Oh, I say dude to all the women, you and mom and everybody. I call the women in my life dude. So if you hear me call you dude,
it's more of a just being like it's like saying you.
Yeah. That's just the thing around here.
I personally think dude and girl have both evolved to be kind of anyone. Like if I say like, hey girl.
Guess what Metzen told me
I've called you girl before.
Guess what Chris Metzen at Blizzard said the other day when I told him we were raiding that night? I said, it's our first raid night. I'm tanking. Guess what he wrote me?
What?
You go, girl.
Yeah, see? Girl's a total gender neutral.
And he knows. He knows that I'm not a girl, B, trans, C, anything.
Anything.
I'm just a
You're
dude.
just a cis white man.
And like him. So he calls me,
straight cis white.
That's right, man. Bro, we're shattering the norms. That's what we're doing here.
The point is, I always feel guilty because I'll be like, oh my God, oh girl, or whatever. And it's like, I'm not gendering. It's just like a term of endearment almost.
What is this? For the Monday show, we got one here that just says the tiniest ah-woo. I don't know what this means.
A-woo, probably like a dog going, ah-woo.
Oh, well, let's hear it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show us. Oh, it's so small.
I want a dog.
You have a dog.
That's like
you have an old crusty dog.
I want a young little uncrusty one.
When Rainer howls, though, it's very cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
Someone in the chat says also fellows. I say fellas all the time. Like I have a group of friends who we're all girls, but I'll be like, hey fellas, let's do this thing, and it's like not a thing.
Yeah, no, I get it. I do a lot of things that I either regret or will later change.
We're all humans, and we all have to be understanding of each other, and it's hard. Existence is difficult.
Keg Tapper says, just relaxing after work and watching the two of you on YouTube. Just my opinion, but you should keep the opening music. I like the vibe. I don't think we were going to change it.
Well, remember someone was like, you should change it.
Oh, because, right. Yeah, we're not changing
Someone didn't like it.
We're
like
happy
I think it's
with
cute.
it. Yeah, you can't please all the people all the time, but I like it a lot. Hi, call me Ray. All right, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
On the most recent, this is a film sack thing.
Oh, cool.
We can't have that.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray. See you later, Ray. I thought that was, sorry, hold on. Let me make sure this is not a Monday one. No, that's not Monday. This one is.
Monday.
I think I went through them all. Did I get them all?
All right.
I did.
We had some crazy discussions.
We sure did today. It went everywhere.
Yeah. From gender
to cosplay units.
Short people.
Short people who've got no reason. That's the song. You ever heard the song?
What song?
Short people got no reason to live. It's actually kind of a horrible song.
I think it's AI.
No, it's real.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's old. It's like 70s
know.
or 60s or something.
I have no idea.
Actually, hold on. Now that you're
Let's find out.
Short
Because when I heard that, I was like, that sounds like an AI song.
All right. Short People came out in 1977. It is a song written by Randy Newman. Oh, it's like,
wow.
Yeah. You know Randy Newman. He did that.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, it was part of an album called Little Criminals.
Little Criminals. Criminals.
The verses and chorus are lyrically constructed as prejudicial attacks on short people, but in contrast, the bridge states that short people are just the same as you and I, a fool such as I, and all men are brothers. And it's a wonderful world. So it's a weird thing.
That is a weird song.
It's a weird song.
Because I've heard it before.
You thought it was AI?
Genuinely.
You know what the problem with AI is?
Yeah.
We can't tell anymore.
It's not that I can't tell. It's just that it was so absurd that I was like, it must be AI. No one would sing this song for real.
Yesterday, somebody did a post saying how they felt like they'd never want to hear from any celebrities or musicians talk about who they endorse in an election. I don't care. It was mostly a reaction to Taylor Swift. But they were just like, I don't want to hear it. I'm a regular guy I'm a real American, doing real thing. Real. He was always talking about authenticity.
Yeah.
And then he posted it with a photo.
It was AI generated?
It was a giant semi-truck on a freeway pulling a way too big American flag decorated cake. This AI is hell.
Weird.
And I thought,
do you not see what
your
you're doing?
authenticity thing just went up the shitter.
Yeah, like you've ruined your whole argument.
I don't know why that stuff gets under my skin the way it does, but
because he's dumb.
Tonight's the
people are dumb.
Tonight's the VP vice presidential debate,
and we're going to be watching Alien 4.
Yeah, we're not watching this. We're
Hell
watching
no.
Alien 4.
Although I do love
literally picking Alien Resurrection. Maybe the worst Alien movie.
Yeah.
I still enjoy it, but over
an election thing.
And it's not that I don't need it. I know what I'm doing in November. No. I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
And this will always be true till I'm dead. I don't care who's running.
And I'll see the memes tomorrow. I'll see some weird shit that JD Vance says.
Yeah, or some embarrassing hometown
some cute
thing
little
that Walls does.
Walls
like
does
you're going to hear, we're going to get it all later.
We don't need to be there.
We don't need to be there.
It's not good for my mental health.
No, it's not. But I will tell you what's good for us. Signing up for our Patreon at patreon.com/The Monday Show. You'll get no ads. You'll get stickers in the mail. I just did a Halloween sticker for October. I sent you the email.
Yes.
You have to print them.
I need you to send me some payment details.
I did. Oh, to pay for
some
it.
Some money.
Doesn't do Venmo?
No.
What do they do? PayPal?
Card.
Is that all they have is card?
They might have PayPal. I'll look.
All right,
anyway,
we'll figure it out.
Continue on.
Anyway, yeah, those are on their way. And we're going to do a bunch of bonus streams this month for doing art for this thing. Again, don't forget, I'll put this up. I haven't yet, but I'll put up a post on Patreon and on the Discord about FrogTober and the drawing, and we want you guys to participate, okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to, but we'd love it if you guys drew.
Yeah. When we stream this month, we're going to stream some of our art doing the FrogTober prompts, and that's all going to be patrons only.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Yeah. So I'm into that, and so should you be.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to draw something based on Halloween in the Shire or zombie treats or Grumpy Toad or Rat Party?
It's going to be fun.
Look at these things. It's crazy.
Rat Party is just me and my friends hanging out.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Dischode. Jeez, chat room.
Oh.
And what else? If you want to find our website and all our stuff that we got going on over there, frogpants.com/Monday. And keep those texts and voicemails coming. 801-4710-462. That's 801-471-0462. And stick around, chat, because we're going to pick some titles that you've been submitting to frogpants.showbot.tv. All right, that's it. Carter, anything else you want to...
We really should just pronounce the Monday.
Like a
monster trucks.
Like monster truck.
Yeah.
It's usually a Sunday though. This Sunday.
True.
The monster truck.
And today's a Tuesday.
Today is a Tuesday.
So nothing matters.
We should get Patrick Warburton to do
Nothing's
our intro.
real.
Welcome to the Monday Show, Peter. Cusco.
If someone could do that, that'd be great. If someone could get him to give us an intro.
Yeah, let us know. You got a connection?
That'd be awesome.
Hook us up.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
That's you.
Why would you play that?
Because it's fun.